Good morning, everyone. My name is Veritas, and welcome back to Destiny. Now, today is Friday, Zur Day. Zur is in the Reef today, so head on to the Vestian Outpost to get your Zur Day items. I think he has one thing, but I'm not really sure. Yes, okay, so he has the Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Titan, the Young Ahamkara Spine, and the Heart of Praxic Fire, as well as the Suros Regime. So recommendations, let's see here. The Crest of Alpha Lupi, it's a relatively okay Titan chest piece, with extra orbs and super increase, or revive faster and extra orbs. It's kind of useful, but there are better chest pieces like the Armamentarium, the Twilight Garrison. People like that a lot, but if you're a collector, you can snag this today. It's not a bad chess piece, it's just not the best thing you can possibly pick up. It does have a nice int dis roll on it, though, so I would pick this up if I were you. The Young Ahamkara Spine gives you an extra trip mine grenade and increases the duration in which they will be alive. This one has a pretty bad roll on it in terms of what it's got here with auto infusion, and this roll is pretty not great, but if you want to pick it up, go ahead. The little spines on the arms move, which is kind of cool. The Heart of Praxic Fire. The Heart of the Praxic Fire. This chess piece is all but useless now, since they've kind of buffed Radiance a little bit since Taken King came out, and this chess piece is essentially useless. They gave it increased agility and decreased stability cooldowns. The increased agility is new to Taken King, so I would pick this up if you don't have it. Like I said, for collector's sake, it's got a pretty nice roll on it with that. It's a pretty hefty intellect roll, and let's see what it's got here. Scout and Sniper. Yeah, I'd go ahead and pick this up, even if it is. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's got a good roll on it. I would say snag that if you're a nice little warlock there. That's a good chess piece for you. And then in terms of the Suros Regime, there are definitely better guns inside the Crucible or in PvE. This is definitely a PvP weapon. And then they did buff auto rifles recently, so this wouldn't be bad. It's actually pretty nice if you have some infusion fuel to get up to like 330. This is a pretty nice gun inside Crucible. So if you don't have this yet, go ahead and snag it. The year 2 variant's black and red. It's pretty nice looking. It's a very interesting gun. So go ahead and pick that up if you don't have it. It's good for PvP. And then we also have a Legacy Engram. Mind you, this will only decrypt into pre-Taken King, year 1 weaponry of the primary persuasion. So don't expect to, open this up into a Zalo Supercell or something like that. This will only turn into year 1 stuff. This could actually turn into a Thorn. I believe this can turn into a Thorn because they've changed how that stuff works. But go ahead and grab one of these if you need a year 1 weapon and you still want it. But he's got some decent stuff this week. Nothing to write home about. But they all have pretty decent rolls. I would say if you don't have the stuff and you have the coins, I'd say grab everything. It's all pretty decent armor. My suggestion is to get the Heart of the Praxic Fire, maybe the Surus if you need it, and maybe the Crest of Alpha Lupi if you don't have it. But I would say definitely grab this Heart of the Praxic Fire. This is a pretty nice roll on this. If I had this, I would probably use it. If I didn't only use Void Fang. But yeah, he also has the blue coil and the green coil. So these will upgrade your sparrows, your rare quality sparrows, into legendaries with these colors as trails. I think the emerald coil is pretty rare, if I remember correctly. I don't think the blue or the green show up very often. There's one of these, I don't remember which one it is, but one of these is rarer than the other. But he's also got ammo scent, 3 of coins, and glass needles. Glass needles, by the way, you can use them on exotic armor and they reroll the perks. That's what this item is, Twist Fate, so it'll reroll all of this into different perks. But there's limited perks, so be careful with that. So that's what he has this week. Pretty decent stock. Like I said, nothing to immediately write home about. But it's fine. So like I said, he's in the Reef. So he's over here in this doorway. Everyone's kind of crowding around him. If you go to the Reef, you'll probably find him. So yeah, that's where he's at. So enjoy that. That's where Zur is for now. And yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, very much appreciated. And until the next video, have a great day, everyone.